Hey y'all, Brandon here. Again, I'm legally blind. I have retinitis pigmentosa. The name Brandon means Beacon Hill, which is the name you see there on the screen. And I wanted to share this cool little story that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I was set to go to a Christian concert with some friends, and I was really, really looking forward to it. And the day of the concert, maybe a few hours before the show, my friends had to cancel last minute, and so I was really bummed out because I really really wanted to go to the concert, and I was just sitting there on my bed, and I was just saying, God, man, I really really wanted to go to this concert, and I just felt in my spirit. Hope that doesn't sound weird to anybody, but I just felt in my spirit God saying, "So go, call an Uber and go." And I thought about it. I was like, well, and I was thinking, okay, so if I get into the Uber, if they take me to the front of the venue and kind of point me in the right direction, I can get out and I should be able to find where the line of people are. And they'll have staff there, people who are working the show. They'll see me with my walking cane and be like, oh, hey, man, here, let us help you where you need to get to. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I did. So I called the Uber. I got in the Uber, went to the venue. The guy put me up right in front of the steps. So I was able to go up these steps and I could see just a line of where people were and other people were getting into the line. So I was like, all right, great. So I'll just go ahead and, walk on over to the back of the line. And as I'm with my cane walking to the back of the line, suddenly I hear, hey, man, come over here. Stay with me and my family. I was like, wait, what? And this guy walks over and grabs my arm, and I was like, he's like, yeah, man, come over here with me and my family. And I was like, okay. And so I went into line with him and his family, and I realized now I just cut like a bunch of people. So for those who I cut, I am so sorry. I was blind. I really couldn't see. So sorry. But no, but so I went with this guy and his family, and I met the family. They were all so nice and so sweet. And we went into the concert. It was such a good time. I was trying to operate my phone to like take a video, and one of the kids who knew I was blind, they were like, here, sir, I'll help you. And they turned the camera on for me. They were so nice and sweet. The family did have to leave the concert early, though. So the dad went to one of the staff members and said, hey, he's blind. Can you make sure he gets into his Uber car safely when the concert's over? So after the concert, one of the staff members came to me and walked me over to where the pickup spot would be, where I would get picked up from with the Uber. And I got into the Uber and made it home safe. And I just look back on that and I just say, man, I went to a concert all by myself, but really, and this is where me being a Christian comes in. I know that I wasn't by myself, but God was with me the whole time, and He just provided everything I needed, people to help me along the way, and I guess I share that just to encourage you, especially if you are blind or have a disability, to know that you don't have to stay locked up in your room. You can enjoy life. You can enjoy the life that God has given you. And again, I would encourage you definitely to enjoy that life with God because He loves you. So, hey, I hope that blesses you and encourages you. And stay tuned for the next video.